Got it.
Okay. So there's our website, buyer breakdown RSVP. I love that. Buying and selling, preferred lender. Oh, Jamie, properties. All right. So one of the things that you talked about featured properties where you want to do just a single property per se. Okay.
Mhm.
So if you would scroll down a little bit. And then scroll through those properties and, or even that one that's right there, that Midland property that we could use for our template.
This one?
Sure.
Call me.
Okay, so do you have a way with snippets or something to be able to do a couple screens captures?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You're on a PC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so come over to an image and right click.
Mm,
Save view, save as. Web page complete. No, okay. Click cancel. Okay, stop right there on top of that picture. Click on that picture. Save as. Web page complete. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this a little differently than what I thought, but that's okay.
okay.
Go ahead and click out of there. So at the very top, go ahead and grab the URL
Okay.
and copy it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead, close out that tab.
Bye, Felicia.
Did you close out your website and everything? Seriously? Don't do that.
Sorry.
All right. So yeah, click on MoxieWorks. So what we're doing, folks, is I flipped a table on her. She said there's a couple of things she wanted to learn how to do, so I'm letting her do it, and I'm just kind of directing the mouse. So we'll see how this works.
Mm,
It'll come. There it is. So over on the left-hand side, come down to site pages, all pages. And then at the top, click on add new. And then select menu. I forget which menu link is the one I want. Submit. Paste your URL in there in the big box.
just kidding. I was testing you, I swear.
So up there for the menu link title, type in, now you can do this one a couple of ways. Check out this listing, or you could put in the address. Or check out this featured property.
How about just featured property?
All right. So then come down and click on save. And then go to the other side where it says all pages. Okay, so now where do you want this featured listing to show up at?
Probably next to the properties tab. Right?
Okay, so when you go down to the bottom and you drag it up. Down there just by buying and selling, drop it in there. And then go ahead and go down and hit publish. Okay, so go visit site.
Oh, where's that at?
Left corner. Go up.
There it is. Love it. Thank you, Bob.
Yep. And I see Janelle's on here. Janelle, did you actually create a couple of custom pages for your new construction?
I did, here, let me. There, so everyone can see. Oh, hi guys, how are you? I did, and then I actually just finished the one, and then obviously I was supposed to finish them much like last time we met, it was probably a while ago. So now I am getting ready to wanting to have those pages linked, so we can do that.
So if you would share your screen.
Yeah. Here, let me.
This is more what I had envisioned when I was doing February's classes, was more share, and instead of me just doing it. So I appreciate your willingness, folks.
Okay, do I just, oh, that was easy, okay. Oh, why doesn't it let me? Hold on.
There it is.
Is it working? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so sorry, I have a million tabs open right now. So when I met with Bob, he was at our office and I was telling him how I didn't like my website anymore and that I wasn't getting a lot of, I have a lot of agents from out of state that end up reading like my reviews and things, and then they want me to work with their clients here as like referrals. So once we switched sites, like I wasn't really getting that attention anymore. So I made a page just with all my reviews. And then we made it even more fun. I'm trying to think, Bob, which one we go to. So like, it's almost like a slide presentation of my reviews. And it's like the first thing that everyone sees when they go to my site. My site is not active yet to be ready for that, but that was my main focus. I'm trying to think, is this it, Bob, that we did?
Yep, I believe so.
Are you too?
So click on view.
Okay, view. Oh yeah, so it's not done yet, but you basically take your own entirely different thing, and then all my reviews just keep going. And then you keep going, and then it's my featured properties. And we're not done building it out yet, but then I'm gonna have on the top like new construction, then you're going to click into new construction and it's going to go to like, we had to build out separate pages for that too. So like when you click it, the link has to take you there. So I think this is the one. Yeah, so you click like new construction and then you would click on either one of my builders. And then you have to have like a, right, Bob, like a website or like a link that goes to the next page. So then,
Yep.
and my subdivision, so then from there, you had to make each other like their own page. And it's cool, like you can, I like uploaded all the work, but you can make it like either like a gallery view with photos or I mean, really all kinds of different options. So that was super helpful for me. And then just like the sub. And then there's other like builds. So eventually, when it's done, I just have not had the time to really keep messing with it. My goal is to have it like new construction here. You would click this and then it's going to take you to that first page and then be able to click on everything else. Is my goal.
Anybody got questions on what she's done? I love what she's started. And again, she's like the traditional builder. Instead of starting at one room and completing it, she's going to tear apart the whole house and then try to build it. So it takes a little bit longer because sometimes the apple's a little bit larger than what you anticipated. But I love the fact that she's got her image is up there big and proper. She's got the schematics and such in the hard hat, for a backdrop. I just think that's very unique and it's eye-catching. So when you're scrolling through people's websites this way and that, here's one that just grabs you.
And Bob,
And,
it was
yes.
super cool, like when you do go to build like the homepage, because like I was just like, all these other templates are boring. I didn't know that there's so many other templates. And so when you go to build it, like Bob like helped me like move that, and then you could change like the background color of like, it wasn't just black and it was so cool. And like, you could even change like the shape, and I'm like, wow, this is exactly what I wanted. And it's easier. I felt like it's easier to build a page than it was to mess with the templates. I don't know why. I just really found it much more easier to make it where I want it to go, in my opinion. It's not done, but this is pretty cool too. The slideshow thing was pretty cool.
So Polina, how about you? Anything? Have you played it all?
Yeah, add a couple of things to my website. I mean, everything pretty much done. It's just kind of simple, I'm still working on getting my bio. I'm working on that to make it kind of personable and everything. But yeah, I added the local area housing report that you taught us last week. And it worked, and I think it's nice. But my question is how to put it like on your main page, so people just scroll it instead of going on, on top of your page. And is there a way you can somehow fix that?
Yes.
No. All right. Well,
Yep.
do you want me to share my screen?
Yep. Share your screen.
Okay. Share content. Screen. Is it working?
Not yet. Oh,
Working?
nope, not yet.
No.
So at the bottom, when you click on share screen on that green arrow, then another window opens up. So you have to pick which screen you want to share.
Let me see. Oh my
And I
God.
know we did this once because I remember working with you. There we go.
Yeah. Is it
Yep.
working?
Yep, it's working.
Okay, so this is my website. It just obviously needs bio, featured properties, Manistee waterfront properties, video, mortgage rates, pretty simple. I added this global banker sign up there. So if you go to properties, this is what it looks like. I don't know, it's kind of boring.
Okay, now the one thing about what you posted there is, it's, you didn't get the interactive one.
Oh, now? I thought I picked.
No?
No, it's not.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Yep.
is. If you tap on it.
Yep.
it goes-
Okay. Perfect.
Mhm.
And
I did
so,
by counties, so, yeah, I know you did school districts, but I did by counties, so.
hey, and again, for Manistee, I think you're right.
Mhm.
Okay, to do it by county. I think that is definitely the right direction to go with that. So
Mhm.
what did you actually want to do with this?
So
That
I
was
want to
different?
put this housing report like on my main screen, like on my main page.
Okay. So
So
go
how
to
do-
site pages, all pages over on the left.
Mhm.
And then where you see the local area housing report there right underneath properties, I want you to left click it and I want you to drag it downward.
Well, I'm on my iPad, so let me try to get it to work. What do you want me to do with it?
I want you to take it, left click on it and drag it downward.
I'm trying to tap
I know
on
it's
it.
sometimes it's a little bit tricky. Try tapping it in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Try tapping it in the middle and see if you can move it sideways.
Mm. My computer, my iPad doesn't work today at all. I don't know. Come on.
Well, you know
One
what?
second. It just
This is what we're-
freezes.
That's okay. So this is what we're gonna try. Go ahead and click on duplicate. Okay, so
Okay.
now it's at the bottom of your screen.
Like, wait, okay, I see it.
All the way down, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So try touching in between where it says custom page and where the ad, or where the date is.
Okay.
And see if you can move it sideways first.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I can do
It
it on
just-
my computer. Give me just 1 sec. I have my
Okay.
computer loaded.
I know sometimes it works easy, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
So Bill, basically what's happening here this morning or this afternoon is the first thing we did with Jamie is that we created a single property page off of one of her one of the listings that showed up under featured properties.
Mhm.
She created a single property site.
Okay.
Janelle was sharing some of her custom pages to include, she's customizing her homepage so that all of her client reviews are there. And now Paulina is, we're trying to get it so that it shows up as a menu item.
Yeah, but
We just gotta,
no. Where is it? Okay, so where do you want me to move this local area housing
Okay.
report?
so let's get rid of all the highlighted, because I'm looking at all the highlighted stuff.
I work on
Like-
my computer right now, so it's totally different. Yeah, and I don't
Um,
know how to share
But I
this
can't see
screen.
what you're doing.
Oh, well, then I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
There's
wait a minute. Okay, so what you're saying is you're not on Zoom on your computer.
no, I'm on my iPad. Yes.
Okay, so let's go back up to, it's on your computer, go
Yeah.
back up to the top. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to click on that local area housing report. And I
Yeah.
want you to left click it and drag it down so that it's just above buying and selling. And I want you to move it to the left so that it's aligned with that buying and selling.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if it worked.
So let me.
Let me update this. See, it just freezes. It doesn't wanna. I'm touching it and nothing works on my iPad for some reason. I don't know. Oh, come on.
While Paulina's doing that, Bob, so you're telling me that by getting here late, I missed how to get all my reviews onto my website?
Again, actually, yours is gonna be a little bit different because you're on the C21 side. So there's a PDF that is available on the support channel, or I can send it to you, of how you connect Real Satisfied to your website. Okay, so it
I
makes
can do
it
that.
super easy. The CB side, we don't have that luxury. So, were you able to get it moved down?
I think so, yes, but my iPad freeze. So I'm sorry, froze. It just doesn't work anymore.
What is your, what's your website?
Well, I
Oh,
still
wait, I see it
didn't
at the
get a
top.
domain name. I still didn't get a
That's
domain
okay.
name.
Don't change
Favorite.
nothing, because I'm getting it from the top.
No, for some reason it's not there yet. Oh, I see it's way on top there. Okay. That might be good. I just have to change.
Again, wherever you drop it in is the order that it will show up.
I see. Okay. I think I got it now. You can check just to make sure.
Yeah, I got a 404, so I gotta do it again.
Let me see. Oh, it works now. Okay, visit site.
Okay,
Let's see if it works. Okay, it's right here now, way on top. Local area
Perfect.
housing report. Perfect.
okay. So you moved it up instead of down, but that's okay. That
Yeah.
works for me.
I think I like it even better.
So, this is what I want you to go back on your computer, and I want you to get rid of
Mhm.
all those extra ones though, okay?
Yes.
So they don't confuse you by deleting them. And then what
Mhm.
I am going to do, folks, I'm going to share my screen. Get rid of this. Because there was a couple of other things that I want to make sure I cover, okay? So that was great. And again, I truly, really appreciate you all sharing that with me. The first thing that I want to do is I want to show you how to create what is called a backlink. And a backlink simply means that you're going to take information from your website and you're going to put it someplace else so that when they click on it, it will take them to your website. This is what's going to help make it relevant. So let me click on House Logic. If you've never been into House Logic before, you need your Nerds ID and your last name. And that's all you need. And you'll come to this page, click on Get Started. And what I love about House Logic is that there's all kinds of information that's available. So I'm gonna do it two different ways because I want to give you an idea what you can do. So home improvement return on investment, a room by room tour. I'm going to click on that, say, kind of look at it, say, okay. Now, if I wanted to share it to my platforms, I could, but I don't want you to do that. What I want you to do is click on select, then click on next step. And I want you to scroll down, says add to blogs or website. So one of the things I need to do over here where I select articles is I need to grab this so that I have the name easily, copy it. And then I'm going to come down and select this, next step. And see all that code? I'm going to go grab that in just a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going back to my website and I'm going to add a new page. Let's just do that. Let's make this easy. Paste my title. There's my title, right? I'm going to go back to House Logic and I'm going to copy that code. Go back to my website. And this is going to work just like it did when we inserted a YouTube video. So I'm going to paste that code right in there. Not working there. So I'm going to come over here. Nope. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, thank you for reminding me that that's not what I want to do. Jamie just reminded me. She didn't know how she reminded me, but she did. So instead of clicking on here and inserting it there because that's media, I have to come here and click on insert. And when I click on insert there, insert and edit link. Oh, date time, nope. Format, nope. Tool, there it is, tools, tools. Command V. Okay. And then publish. And to make it easy, because I'm not gonna, I can go back and I can change where it is, but it's going to show up right now. It's going to show up over here. So there it is. It's on my website, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go to Facebook. Paste my link. I'm going to go back to the article in House Logic. The reason is because I want to get a little bit of verbiage. It doesn't have much, but I'm just going to go grab this first sentence. Or let's make it simple. Facebook, there we go. So when they click on that, it takes them right to my website. Now over here in Facebook, you see how it shows up like that instead of having that nice little image of a house. So I'm gonna click on edit. And I'm going to click on photo. Come on. So when they click on the image, my link went away. What do I do? I gotta go back and get it. That's not where I want to get the link from, stupid. Just a minute, I just had a thought. I wonder,
Can you use that embed link?
that's what I just. No, because I want to drive it back to my website, so no, that's actually
Ah.
what I saw, and that's what I was thinking, you read my mind. But no, I want to drive them back to here, so this is what I gotta grab. But yeah, you read my mind, and truthfully, folks, I'm gonna tell you straight out, I learned more stuff by simply trying it. I'm not afraid of breaking anything. So and again, takes it back. That is what's called a backlink. But let's do this one a little bit differently. We'll go back to you in a minute. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Get started. This time I'm gonna grab a theme. Best of 2022, easy tips to make outdoor space cool. It's a little bit early for that one. But going along with the idea of do-it-yourself projects. So I have a total of 5 articles, and I can select, and select. Sorry, each collection may only contain up to 5 articles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let me select that last one. That's okay. I can live with that. I'm gonna go grab this. Quick DIY updates that pay off. I'm going to click next step. Going to come back to my website. I could have just clicked add new there, but I like to come back. Oh, I always like coming back to home and going from home, just so you have the process the same. So I'm going to click on add new custom page, new. Paste my title in there. And now I'm going to go get my source code. Go to tools. Take my source code and paste it. Now look it, I got all of the articles. So when
Yeah,
I click
it
on
gave you the
publish,
fifth one.
say it again.
It gave you the fifth one after.
Yeah, I did. Go visit site. So home improvement, there it is, quick DIY updates that pay off.
So it shows up in more. Or if I don't have that
Right
many
now it
things,
does until I decide what I'm gonna do with it. So same thing applies. I would grab this link. I'd go to my Facebook page. I'm gonna add a photo simply because I know I'm going to. I'm going to, well, come on. I gotta go get the name. Now you're supposed to be able to eliminate. See if it works right this time. Because you're supposed to be able to eliminate the URL. Nope, it's not gonna let me. You're really being a pain in the butt today. Now, here's my point. So you have that one, or you have this one. So if when you come up here under sellers, you don't have a lot there, what I would suggest you do is I would suggest you do them all individually. Why? Because then you have 5 links back versus them coming to one link and getting them all. So right now it's under the more category. But if I come back and I go to, well, I can get out of there because I don't need to be there right now. Go to site pages, all pages. I'm going to do exactly what Paulina did, and I'm going to drag it up and put it where I want it. I'm going to put it right at the top just so it's easy. Go down, hit publish. And then go visit my site. And now there they are. Quick, do it yourself. Home improvement return on investment. So if you don't have a lot of content to drive traffic, like I said, I would do each one going from House Logic. House Logic, when you're ready to start anew, just click on this up here at the top. And you can see that there's all kinds of themes here, folks. So you literally have a lot of content. So you can always change it, you can update it. It's as easy as click. I gotta get rid of all those. There we go. That's why it gave me that error, because I didn't come back and clean that out. But so you select it. Decide how you want to use it. And again, I encourage you to come right down here to this one. Be sure you copy the title, grab the code. Easy peasy, start over and do it again. So the other question or the other opportunity that I want to share today is maps. How do I get a map into my website? So I'm going to click on add new custom page. And I'm going to entitle this Fenton. Come down here. I'm going to click, I click down in here, then I'm going to come over here and save a draft so that it creates my URL for me. And then I'm going to click on Builder. Now that it's updated. If you forget to save draft and you click on Builder, actually it'll still work. So then I'm going to come over to templates. And again, there's a lot of different templates in here. I'm going to go down to, I'm going to grab this one that talks about single listing, or actually neighborhood. Yeah, let me grab this one. What the heck? Let me grab this one. So the first thing I'm going to do, that's not my city, obviously. So I'm going to click on the wrench. And I'm going to, it's for source, I'm going to say media library so that I can go select a image. Now, as you upload images, folks, you will have a media library. Until you do have that media library, of course, you need to go upload video, or I mean pictures. So let me go see if I can find a neighborhood. Grab that, save it. See that? Easy peasy. In here, I'm going to click on the wrench and it says heading is Capitol Hill. Well, mine's going to be Fenton, Michigan. Okay. I'm waiting for it to, the colors have to come back. It tells me it's basically in its little mode. And you notice that we didn't see this just east of downtown, find a colorful urban scene. And I did that intentionally because it's down there, but it's white. So you didn't see it, but it's there. Okay. The way you change the colors as you come up to style, and there's a difference between the heading and in the heading is Fenton, Michigan, or the description is here. So if I want to change the colors, and I'm going to make it the C21 gold just because I like it. And that is BEB 087. And I'm going to save it. So it looked like it was going to go. Why didn't it go? That just confused the crap out of me. My colors chose. Now you're gonna make me. Exactly. So why didn't you take the other color? I have no idea why I did what it just did. But that's what it's supposed to do. So again, you can come down in here and you can add stuff, but one of the things I'm going to add is a map. So I got to go to Google. And I got to go to Google Map. I'm going to type in Fenton. Okay, I'm going to click on restaurants. It's going to identify all the restaurants for me. That's kind of nice. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on that, those three little lines. I'm going to come down to share and embed a map. Come over here, click on embed a map. Copy that. Come back to my website.
Bob, what would have happened if you would have hit share a map? Would it
To
give
share
you
a map.
the wrong kind of link?
Well, you, again, if you set,
Oh, it says
this
send a-
is
send
to
a link.
email a
Sorry.
link. Okay. I want to make it so that it's actually interactive on your website. So discover places, this is a perfect spot for me to drop in my map. First thing I'm going to do is grab a row and add it in there. Then I'm going to come over to modules and I'm going to grab this video, put it into the box. See, it says embed automatically. So I click, I paste.
And I got another question.
Okay,
What if you would have hit save as? What was that option?
are you talking about here?
Just hit
Or are you
save.
talking about back here?
No. You dropped it in there and then you hit save.
Okay. Oh,
There was a choice of save as, and I just wondered what happens then.
so, I hate when I do that.
If that complicates things, you can just carry on. I didn't want to do that.
No. So what this is, save as, no, actually, that's really important because let's say, okay, so I got it, I like it, and I want to use it someplace else. So when I click save as, I have to give it a name. Okay. Global means that if I make a change to this on this page, it will change it on any other pages that may be involved. Okay. So
And
when
you
I
said
click
no.
save, go ahead.
And you chose no.
I chose no, because I did. I'm gonna get rid of this after I do it. So anyways, here's what happens. So first off, let me get this in the middle. Structured data. Oh, I'll tell you how to get it in the middle the easy way. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So over here, saved. Where's my Fenton? Oh, there it is. So I can go grab Fenton. Save it. And now, so see how easy that would be if I did it once, I could go put it on another page.
Double maps.
Yep. What I like about this is, so I got double maps down now, right? So I'm gonna go backwards here. Because now I'm gonna click on things to do. There's that little hamburger again, so I'm going to click on it, come down to share or embed map. Click on embed map, copy that, go back to my website. So now I'm going to click on this little video settings. click on general, because I'm gonna get rid of all this. I could go away, put in my new one. And now I have things to do. So of course, I would come over here, I go to modules, and I would input and again, if I want to make that any bolder, if I want to put it in the center, I can do that by coming over here because that's all taken care of in style. You want to change the color because you do, or you want to change the whatchamajig, you want to change the size. Might have to learn how to spell restaurants, but that's okay. I'm going to let it go for now. Again, if you want to change the color, you can do that. And then over here, I'm going to grab the heading again, drop it in up there. Things to do. Wait for it till it catches up to me. Because obviously I want to make this all the same size as that over there, right? So that my map and everything is of the same. So boom, there we go. Gonna put it in the middle. Let's make it a different color just for giggles. And I can also change the weight of that. In other words, right now, default weight, I can make it bold. Now, the great thing about this, and this is one of the things that Janelle's learned quickly. So I'm working on this, but I'm not quite done. I've got it started, but not quite done. So when I come up here and I click on the plus, excuse me, when I click on the done, if I save it as a draft, it's going to be saved and it's going to be hidden. If I click publish, it's going to be published. So I'm going to go ahead and click on save as a draft. Go back to the admin home. And when I am ready to continue to work on that particular page, all I have to do is when I get to here, if I click on edit, it's going to put me right back into page builder mode. If I want to take a look at it and see, okay, I don't really remember where I left off, so I want to get a good view of it. Okay, so I scroll, okay, I know what I got to do now. All I have to do is come up here and click on builder, and it will automatically put me back in build mode as well. So I can get there two different ways. I love the map is a great thing. Let me save it again. Because see, used to I can move the map around, man. I can zoom in. I can zoom out. I can zoom in. I can zoom out. View larger map. Takes me over to Google automatically. The nice thing about that is now I got the things to do, but I can also get directions. Well, folks, that about takes us to the end. So you got 4 minutes for questions. First off, I want to thank all three of you that were here at the beginning for sharing your screens. I absolutely 100% appreciate that because I agree it's easier if I do it myself, and because then I tend to remember it the same as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do have questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out because that's what I'm here for. And I love the fact that you actually came with ideas too. That was wonderful. So Bill, I'm gonna just put you on the spot. Is there anything that you might want on your website that you've not seen, or maybe you've seen it on another website? Say, well, can I do that?
Yeah, if you go to Steve Poliat's page. He has, he did something pretty cool with his front picture. It's like, yeah, his front picture. It's like, I've only seen it once. I'm gonna
How do you
spell
spell
it
Steve's last name?
It's P-O. It's, it's
Let's see how close I got.
P-O-U-L-I-O-T.
Poul. Yeah, that's his old one. See if we can find his new one.
Those are all the movies that he was in on WMBD.
These are all his old ones right now.
Boy, there's his obituary.
Should we tell him that he's no longer with us?
Sounds dead. Well, you just type in
let me-
Shelby after his name.
Shelby. Yeah, see if I can get there. That's old. Yeah. Wait a minute. I got an idea how to get there. I can't do it from that one. So let me go over here. No, I don't want you to go there. Jeez, oh Pete, it signed me in as an admin, and that's not what I want. But that's okay. It'll still work. Not what I wanted, but it'll still work.
There he is.
So this is what you're talking about?
No,
No?
no. Earlier he had this like 3D picture of himself, like coming at you almost. That's not it. Maybe there. What about me? Oh, I'll have to ask him what he did. That's what I want to do right there. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
That's kind of cool.
yes, he created this in Canva. And then he added these links, and he actually got the idea from a C21 workplace. The guy shared a template to do it. Can actually do this. I got the information to build it. I think Cadence is the name of the WordPress template or plugin that he used to create this. I intend to duplicate it without the use of the plugin.
Where did he get it from though, in the first place?
I didn't hear that.
Where did he get it from?
C21 workplace. In other words, you know, those emails that you get all the time from C21 Workplace when you just throw them in the trash can because they had no value? Well, he actually read one and got something.
I blocked those things a year ago.
You and me both. I don't pay any attention to him either, but Steve's got more time on his hands apparently, I guess. I don't know. But that's what he was telling me when he was here in Clarkston last week. So like I said, I got the information, but I haven't done it yet. Because like the fact that his background is gone in the picture, if you notice, it is the exact same picture, but he went on Canva and erased the background. Another reason why Canva is a cool tool. Okay, folks, I gotta grab some lunch so I can do this again at 3.
Thanks a lot, Bob.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Bob.
Bob.